Hi. So, in these last two episodes, we've been talking about coming into a comfortable posture, being undisturbed, acquainting yourself with your pulse and your breath and your shimmering bodies, our physical, our Homo sapien physicality, and having a sense that in these moments that we're spending together, that there is legitimately something going on. But that's not enough. So I want to discuss with you and have you discuss with me as you wish to. If you want to make a comment, please do. That we need to be attentive inside of ourselves and in and around ourselves in our environment, in all our different environments, all day long. I've mentioned it, but I want to focus more on it in this pod because it is important, even within the context of all the other activities that we have. There is nothing more important than being aware and being an active participant. It is how we are doing this. My suggestion is that you think of yourself as an observer or as a witness to what you are doing. A third party, so to speak. You have the object and you have the subject. Right? Keep it simple, keep it clean. Object, subject. And then you have your observer or your witness, and that's you. So thinking in terms of this, so you find yourself getting caught up in something, pause and reflect. Yes, there is a greater sense of perception that one can have, that we can share. And this is what we're alluding to in today's podcast. This is also the means that one can gain more benefit from one's practice if it is all the time. You're not going to the gym every other day. You are the gym. Every time you move a muscle, that muscle is being exercised. Every time you have a thought in our practice, you are making the attempt, you are stepping in the direction of gaining skills in focusing, in concentrating. And now we mention in growing, in nurturing ourselves. We want to nurture our being. So we have in these two podcasts, and the ones before them as well, this idea of nurturing ourselves. And we've come to some degree of attention and awareness of our physicality. Yes, all our lives we're in contact with our physicality, so it's easy enough to do. But now we want to make changes in a positive way. We want to guide ourselves to lean. We want to take control of the helm of our ship of life, so to speak, on our life's journey, and guide ourselves in the direction towards the goals that we have, the goals that we can make, that give us something to aspire towards, our aspirations. This is very, very important. It is not just about being aware of your body. It is not just about being able to focus and concentrate. It is in how you're doing this and for what end result. What is your goal? Again, within the context of society, we have responsibilities to uphold. That's number one. Number two, you want to improve. Within the context of our society, you want to be a better human being than worse. You don't want to steal. You don't want to hurt. You don't want to disparage others. These kinds of qualities are what we want. If you don't want them, you should want them. That's my opinion. Non-harming, kind, cheerful, understanding, with empathy and compassion. These kinds of qualities. So as one is pursuing the awareness and focus of one's physicality, keeping in mind, and doing it all day, keeping in mind that you don't want to be judgmental. You want to be open-minded. You don't need to condone something. And you shouldn't. If something is being done that is wrong or bad, no, it shouldn't be condoned. But it should be understood. Because the lesson that is being taught is a lesson that is being taught to whom? To you. To the thinker. To the witness. That's watching this drama of life. So, finding oneself comfortable, calm, undisturbed is a beginning. But it is only that. You need increase the qualities, the harmony, the sense of peace, of calm, of becoming more mature, of becoming wiser in the way that you view and respond to the world inside as well as outside of ourselves. In every way. In the uniqueness of mankind, in the uniqueness of everything. Open to change. I've enumerated a number of qualities just now that are valuable. Humility is another, very, very important. Look the word up. Being grateful, being appreciative, look the word up. Sound it out, size it up. Making it part of your own being. Would you rather wake up in the morning being appreciative of being alive? Or being nonchalant about being alive? Or being negative? Of those three, which would you choose? Well, of course, most of us are going to choose that we'd be grateful. So this is what we're talking about. Common sense. Thinking about this just for a few moments. Thinking about this, please. You might say to yourself that, Zoran, why are you telling me about these qualities? There's a reason for this. If you are humble, if you are appreciative, do you know what that does? It helps one become more perceptive You are more willing to allow. You are more willing to accept. This is in part the value of these characteristics or virtues or qualities. It is not just in one aspect. It is in every way. And it is important to be doing this all of the time, because you and I are reflections of our society. You know how when you walk down the street and you feel great and you have a wonderful smile and disposition, and you are passing people by, and the ones that are coming from the opposite direction are looking at you and they see the smile on your face. What do you see happening oftentimes? They are responding with a smile of their own. You have created this miracle of communication. You, with just a smile from inside. This is the importance of what we are talking about. This is the effect of what we are mentioning here. So knowing your physicality, being able to focus and concentrate, and then begin a process of step-by-step self-improvement. Will there be obstacles? I suspect there will be. Will there be instances where you will go backwards, that you might get angry? I believe so if you are like me. Because this is what we have learned to be like our whole lives. Our society is inundated with positive and negative attributes. It is in everything. On every billboard, in every movie, in every picture, in every conversation, or mostly in every conversation. Judgment, with or without merit, with or without good intention. It can be negative intention. Look and learn. Remember, as a witness outside of yourself, neither the object nor the subject, but as an observer of the two. And be patient with yourself. Here's another quality that we're talking about. Patient in your own view of yourself, and kindliness to you. You are most likely not going to succeed in one moment. You are most likely going to forget. And when you remember with a smile and a sense of kindness that you are remembering, that you are working on improving yourself. You are the gardener of your own soul. Please, you need to plant seeds. You need to nourish them. You need to help them grow, and you need to appreciate their flowering and their fruit. This is your responsibility. Mine too. I am doing the exact same thing every day. 14 minutes. I'll talk to you later.